Black people, to my black people, to my beautiful black people. Let's just have a quick conversation real quick. Right? Now, quit allowing these people to tell y'all what to think. Anybody they tell y'all to feel some type of way about, just go do some research. Go look at history. And I mean real history. Don't allow nobody to tell you their perspective, they feeling, or anything. Just stop and just go do some research. And if it's not adding up, you ain't got to go back and forth with nobody. But now you understand who that person is. Because I am so tired of black people just spewing things. The internet is right there. You can look up anything. All you have to do is put the word thought in and you can find what you're looking for. The problem is most people just want to be proved wrong, but once they're proved wrong, they still don't want to accept it because they didn't go do the research. Now they don't care because, again, they were proven wrong. And I don't want to have this back and forth about who's wrong, who's right. Just go do your research. When people tell you to believe or think any type of way, black people, please, go do some damn research. Because at this point, the only thing I keep seeing is mimicking quotes, catchy catchphrases, things that have been repeated a billion times, or just negative shit all around without any real research. And once somebody starts speaking facts or just real to somebody, especially black people nowadays, the anger automatically comes out. Where did the anger come from if you understood what you were talking about? Why would anybody get so infuriated if you understood the course of what you were trying to get across in your point, in your examination? No, you wanted to be proved wrong. You got proved wrong, and now it is a problem because your feelings were involved, not just your mind. And I need black people to go back to critical thinking, to go back to using your own discernment and not somebody else's, to go back to your own intellectual capacity to evaluate logic. And then do the necessary research so that anything that you think or have a thought upon can be corroborated with the actual facts or evidence that you need or don't have. But you went and searched for it. You did your actual due diligence. You researched it. And now this is not really just an opinionated topic or a conversation. This is actually a conversation that can go somewhere. It can really have significant meaning behind it. But at this time, we're being brainwashed again to think like we were back on the plantation. To not think for ourselves, to allow the world to think for us, and then we're just going to go along with it. At some point, you really got to ask yourself, how does all these people have the same ideology or mindset, but if you ask, nobody's done any real research, and you say, look, just pull me one thing that you researched about, then it always comes back to, well, I ain't really done no research. It's just I keep hearing this. So again, you're only going off what you're hearing. You're not trying to look into it. You're not trying to do deep dives. You're not even trying to question it. You're just saying this has to be fact because this is face value. You got to stop it. If you live in the real world, you really got to stop it. Because we know for a fact that it's not that cut and dry. If it was, none of us is in this predicament. The tricks of the trade are there for a reason. One must capture the mind, and then the body will follow. If you tried to capture the body first, the mind would always wander. Let that sink in. You gotta capture the mind first so the body doesn't wander. Because if you catch the body first, the mind will always wander. And I need y'all to get back to being you. Thinking for yourselves and understanding that everything that is said doesn't have validity. Everything that is being repeated doesn't make it true. We better than this. We are better than this. Let's act like it.